Good night, everyone. I am Demetria Moore. I went to Paterson Catholic Regional High School. We're a last of a dying breed, class of '99. Just want to, I don't have a speech or anything. I'm just going to go off of the top of my head, and I can talk about, Tri-County all day because it was very impactful for me. Let's see here. So to start out, just, I do remember specifically, I went to high school. My mom died when I was young, so my sister took on the burden of raising, it was 3 of us that were underage, okay? So I had my sister, it was me, and my little brother. So she took us on, and I think, trying to, get ready to graduate grammar school. I graduated from Paterson Public School number 20. And looking at high schools, I decided to go to Paterson Catholic. They had an open house. I went there, I loved it. I said, this is it. Not thinking and understanding that it's not free. But I went on faith. I went to church all my life. So, I went on faith and went. But in my first year, my sister, again, she, not a mom, we're her siblings, and she took us on. It was a lot for her, so she pulled me aside and said, and I'm gonna try not to run my makeup, because she pulled me aside and said, she can't do it, she's sorry. I'm not gonna be able to continue my education at Paterson Catholic. So I cried and I prayed, I did pray, and not too long, very shortly after that, it was rolled out that the principal, they pulled us aside and said that Tri-County was going to cover 75% of the tuition from here on out for the rest of the years, the 3 years. And that was a miracle, okay? Because literally I would not be able to finish my high school career where I did now, have my history being a graduate of Paterson Catholic, had it not been for Tri-County. Now, in the same year, they rolled out this program. Tri-County had a mentorship program. And, they brought a lot of kids. I think it was 75 kids. It was a nice number of us. And that's where I met my mentor. I use the word very commonly now because I collect mentors now, because Amy was my first mentor. And I saw what the potential was, where she exposure is everything. She exposed me to a lot of things. The program itself exposed us to a lot of things. We would come back, us kids, and other students would have these conversations, and they would tell us all these different amazing stories about what they experienced with their mentors, and it literally brought us together. We went on bus rides, went to the city, went to go see my first Broadway show. They took us, we went out to eat at restaurants. I've never done anything like this. So, now I can say I, show my own kids and take them to these places because I know that they exist. I know that it's possible, it's not impossible. So let's see here. I went to school, I went to nursing school, worked in women's health for about 5 years, loved it as well. Let's see here. I got married. I have 4 children, as you can see, the little ones now. And it's great. I, love Tri-County. Anytime they ask me to do anything, I could talk, like I said, I can talk about it all day because, just to get to see, some people remember, like you said, from '99. Seems like so long ago, but thank you so much. I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you. Continue to help these students. I see the numbers growing, and I'm excited for these students to get to see what they actually experience, what I experience, and hopefully, they go on. But I thank God. Number one, I thank God for putting Tri-County in my life because it has been very